Stars are falling.
The final curtain call is always like this. Beautiful and lonely. Come to the beginning, to the sea of stars.
Starry like rain, nothing remains from the wasteland. Life's a burning river, a full fleet, never going
A narrow escape. You nearly vanished into the abyss, my sweet pink star.
This place... where am I? Who are you?
For now, call me the Seer. This is no place for answers, though. We stand within a tear in the fabric of space and time, one that may collapse at any moment. To traverse through it safely, you will need the floating outfit, the blue one you have in your possession. Only by crossing can we reach the Sea of Stars. Come with me. Jump over these obstacles. Use your floating ability to cross the gaps between platforms. Be mindful of the landing spot beneath you. Wait, there are so many lost stars here. Come, leave this ill-fated place behind and join us in the Sea of Stars. Now, take my hand.
The water, it's filled with stars.
They have fallen from the Sea of Stars to rest here. Countless worlds like this one have faltered and vanished.
That outfit's the one that Nikki used to fight the Goddess of Desire in Shining Nikki. The black one.
ever more illusions arise, we draw closer to the sea of stars. Like fragile bubbles set to burst, never to be seen again, it brings a quiet sorrow. Brace yourself. We are about to be drawn to the space-time rift.
Where are we?
We are moving toward the center of that ring of stars. Our destination is close at hand. Stay close to me. All will be fine.
What is it?
Time and space are collapsing. The final moments of this world are upon us. The dancing shoals, the falling stars, all these fantastical sights will soon be swallowed by the twist of time and space, fading into nothingness. This entire area will explode like grand fireworks, leaving only a fleeting flash across the universe. Alas, endings are always spectacular, but we'd best hurry.
Yeah, based on how she speaks, she's definitely the Nikki from the world of Shining Nikki, the one that listens to that's guided by Leonid. Save me, different dimension, Nikki.
Move forward along that ring of stars. Don't be afraid. I'll wait for you.
Give up! Not until I've collected the last wish. Protect everyone and get back down!
Leave now! The Dark Elimination Division will fight until...
I'm here. Don't lose your way this time, my pink star.
dream, it felt so real.
Even confused, you're endearing.
You... In my dream, you saved me.
If it had only been a dream, it wouldn't be so bad. But for that ill-fated world, it's not so. That was no dream, but a fragment of your memory. Your whole world, fragile as a songbird, was swallowed whole by the abyss.
How? What about everybody in Wishfield?
Like the seer looks like Michaela, like the final boss from one of the optional bosses of Elden Ring, the one that's corroding in a field of no, Michaela, like the final goddess thing.
Don't be mistaken. It's not your wish field that was destroyed, but one from a memory, long forgotten.
She also reminds me a lot of the rotting one from Elden Ring.
Memory? Are you saying I've witnessed a world's destruction before?
Don't be alarmed, my dear Pink Star. The loss of one world is but a fleeting whisper. That world was only one thread among countless others. And at the end of that world, I found you. To give you the chance to start anew, I reset time itself. I brought you back to the moment when all of this was unknown to you, to the day you first received the heart of infinity.
You better not have reset all my skill sets and my outfits.
So, I can't remember the past? Then why do I have my final memories from the last world?
Because I want you to remember me. It's been too lonely without you.
Huh?
Hard to believe? My dear Pink Star, you truly are special. Your hands hold a thread that shapes the destiny of worlds. Therefore, you must journey back to the Sea of Stars. As in many tales, it's often the pure-hearted who must bear the weight of a greater purpose. Is it a blessing or a curse? Even if one world perishes, the endless Sea of Stars always opens a path to another. Just as it once did for me.
The Sea of Stars? Countless worlds. What exactly is this place?
It's that from Infinity Nikki, the game that came before.
How to help you understand? The Sea of Stars is the beginning and end of all things. Here, the past, present, and future exist as one. It weaves together countless worlds and infinite possibilities, each one a star that lights the night sky. Behold their beauty.
I don't understand.
Fret not, though I've dwelled here for time untold, even I can't unravel all its mysteries. For you, only one thing must be understood. The Sea of Stars' power transcends the birth and death of worlds and offers the chance to start anew.
But I think I remember the destruction of the last world. It was my fault. My head hurts.
Come now, don't overthink it. I didn't come see you only to watch you suffer. How about I first show you the Sea of Stars? Before we set off, I ask only one thing. Do you wish to meet the other stars within this sea? Or would you rather explore the world on your own? I understand. Make your way to the warp nexus ahead. I'll provide further instructions there. Take your time. Though time stands still for no one, it is no longer of importance to me.
Like the menu for now is disabled. I can't change outfits or anything.
The Sea of Stars is endless. The warp nexus will return you to its embrace. You're familiar with the warp spires in Miraland? The nexuses and the spires are quite similar. Now, look at your hand.
Is this... Did you use this bell before?
That's right. The Star Bell is my gift to you.
But is Nikki a hunter now? Because using a bell for cooperation, that's Bloodborne. Ooh, is Nikki going to Bloodborne? That is one world that will be hilarious if she explored. It has its own unique gothic faction.
When standing within the light array surrounding the warp nexus, using the Star Bell will gather all nearby starlight. Very good. Try to gather the starlight.
Press the bell to make Neva a different static shimmer for 10 seconds. Hold the bell to make all the Reka a different on the map respond. In addition to hold the bell, and other frames on the map will display in response to the bottom of all their heads. Press the button until they teleport to their location. Okay.
Next, feel the power of the heart within you. That surging wind.
That sound... What was it?
Now, the inspiration for a sketch should have appeared in your mind. I have faith. You are an exceptional stylist. You can do this. Craft it and then try it on. I also have a little surprise for you. Please wait just a moment. Does it agree with you? Though my power only allows you to wear it for a short time, it should be enough for you to light up the sea of stars.
That outfit, I first saw it in Love Nikki, and then it made it to Shiny Nikki, and now it's here.
Now, come to my side.
You know what, I just realized that there's a weird pixelation hole inside my chest. Do you see? It's weird. My outfit glitched out. Whatever, visually looks like part of the dress, so let's continue.
As expected from my precious pink star, the task was effortless for you.
When I was acquiring the sketch, I heard a strange sound.
Wonder what Momo said. Wonder what happened to the top of my outfit. It's weirdly pixelated.
It felt like it came from somewhere deep within me. It made me feel scared. What's happening to my heart? And what exactly is my connection to that previous world's destruction?
In your body, the heart of infinity beats.
That is a good question. What happened to my heart? I guess I now have a gaping hole in my chest, so I guess I'm a heartless now.
When I found you, it had already taken hold of you, dancing with the dark from the abyss, devouring sky and earth alike. This is the truth behind the last world's destruction.
So where's Momo? Is she Momo's true form?
So the cost of having the heart of infinity that Aina spoke of is this.
You seem unfazed. Aren't you surprised?
Honestly, I've long sensed how dangerous this heart could be. It nearly consumed my very consciousness. I don't understand. If this heart is filled with so much darkness, why would you and Aina encourage me to use it?
I wish there were another way. Yet, in the course of this endless journey, some moments leave one feeling powerless, do they not? Just as I, who have consumed countless failures, was once a pure-hearted girl like you. It may be hard to believe, but the heart of infinity within you is the very source of all things, containing infinite power. Such bittersweet irony. The curator gave you this heart, hoping you would use it to save the world and halt the threat of the abyss.
It's not an update without a weird glitch to sprinkle about.
Yet, even she could not have foreseen that the secret behind this heart would prove even more troubling than the sea of stars.
What happened?
Long ago, something beyond even my understanding stirred within this heart. From it, countless reflections of the world emerged. These countless worlds, as beautiful as a kaleidoscope, are gone in the blink of an eye. Every time, the heart of infinity plunges into the abyss, devouring all. And in each of these worlds, there was always you, helplessly watching as it consumed your body, tearing you apart like a fragile bird.
So, the future can only lead to destruction.
Like an eternal tragedy, it repeats 100, 1,000 times until you grow indifferent to what is happening before you. Yet you can't help but cling to hope, watching again and again, seeking to see what is unfolding. After all, an unfinished tale leaves a bitter sense of regret. You don't wish to be consumed by such a fate, right?
So, what should I do?
Before I offer my answer, allow me to ask, what compels you to seek the miracle outfits?
I know the curator. She told me that finding them would change the fate of the world. Is this tied to opposing the Heart of Infinity?
While listening to her ramble, I just realized that she's constantly doing the basic instinct maneuver right in front of my face.
She also said, to truly master the power of the Heart of Infinity, one must continue to craft miracle outfits.
Though Aina may not fully comprehend the larger picture, my experience assures me that she is not mistaken. In the dawn of time, the gods created the miracle outfits. These garments hold power enough to rival the very essence of the world itself. They may counter the Heart of Infinity, which would aid you in altering its choices. Fortunately, the age you inhabit still holds clues to the miracle outfits. Unfortunately, only the Heart of Infinity can resonate with them.
So, I'm forced to use the Heart of Infinity.
Like dancing on the edge of a blade. Yet those chosen by fate always tread such treacherous paths, do they not?
In other words, you also want me to craft the miracle outfits, right?
It's not about what I want. Rather, if you do not, you will repeat fate and be consumed by the abyss along with the world around you. If that comes to pass, all I can do is shed a tear for you into the void as I grieve my precious pink star.
Hang on, you're acting like I've already failed.
A mere jest, and your spirit does appear brightened.
Can you at least tell me where things went wrong before?
Seems like they took a page from Wuthering Waves and now they do exposition dumb scenes that last like 8 freaking hours.
For this, knowing the past doesn't guarantee success. Otherwise, the other attempts would not have failed. The resetting of time has changed many outcomes. Try your best and take heed of my guidance. The outfit you just crafted, Sea of Stars, is one of the miracle outfits. Like a vine, it is entwined with your destiny. You are destined to claim it, whether in the past, the present, or the future. We set forth once more. The entrance to Miraland lies beneath the Unbound Tower, and I will aid you.
Wait, I just want to ask, who are you?
Don't you think preserving a sense of mystery might make the journey all the more exciting? All I can say is, I am one who knows you profoundly.
The only one who knows me profoundly is Momo, so since I see you but I don't see Momo, that could only mean that you are Momo.
Just as I know, you have a companion of great importance, with whom you shall embark on this adventure.
Nikki!
Ah, there he is. Well, that theory was debunked. Oh, Momo's the avatar of the seer, because like cats can be multiple places at once.
Where in the world are we? How did we end up here all of a sudden?
The situation's a little complicated, but I'll explain everything. Fortunately, it looks like there are clues to the miracle outfits right here.
So Nikki, where are we headed next?
Before we go to the Unbound Tower, I want to explore the Sea of Stars.
Let's go then. Why is this place so dark?
Look, something's glowing over there. Should we go take a look?
Wow, everything lit up all at once!
It's amazing. How about we look around some more?
go check it out. Nikki, looks like there's a boat over there.
The vessel here will carry you to the Unbound Tower. Board the vessel before you. It will carry you back to Miraland. May the journey guide you to the answers you seek about yourself and the world.
cities in the abandoned district that around this time of year, bubbles start popping up at the stellar fishing ground. The way the starlight and ripples catch on those bubbles must be beautiful. Nikki, let's go stroll around the stellar fishing ground.
So pretty. But why are there so many bubbles here?
Nikki, that PC over there is telling a story about bubbles. Let's go listen.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story from Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yay! I love stories written by Once Upon a Time.
Nay, Once Upon a Time isn't the author's name.
It's the timeline of the story, right? So many amazing tales come from a long, long time ago.
If they didn't happen so long ago, there wouldn't be much room for imagination.
Oh, a new listener. Welcome, welcome. The stories from our Twinkle Tales Club might not be as vibrant as Clown Nose Carson's, but
They are very, very romantic. Just like the name, Twinkle Tales.
Stars twinkle, like punctuation on a fairy tale's pages. What a romantic name. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Momo. We can't wait to hear your story.
hello, you two. We PCs were all born from clothes soaked with strong wishes. And my wish is to tell beautiful and nostalgic stories. Since we have some new guests today, I'll tell a story I've treasured for many, many years. Once upon a time, I had a very close friend. This friend was my most loyal listener and my exclusive accessories supplier. Whenever she went away, she'd always bring back all sorts of beautiful fabrics and trinkets for me. No matter how chaotic the world was, we always arranged fabric, planted thuddy squashes, and counted the stars in the night sky together. But one day, suddenly, she disappeared.
What? Why did she leave you, Miss Twinkle?
Because on that day, she was carried off by a bubble. Perhaps she had a very important mission, to find a way for all living creatures to be happy. She floated away on a soft bubble, flying and flying, far, far away. I heard her say, "Farewell." Well, then I watched her land on a rainbow-colored island. It was a place without sorrow, where countless clear bubbles floated in the air. I call that place Serenity Island.
Huh? Is that a puppy PC?
Wait, your bell. Why is he in such a rush? Was he hurrying home?
That's weird. Nikki, it looked like he was staring right at you.
Is he trying to say something to me? Momo, let's follow him. At the very least, we need to return his bell.
You run way too fast.
Don't be afraid. You need some help?
He said, follow. What do you think it means?
Is it something to do with Serenity Island?
Wow! That's... is that a catapult seal?
It's rainbow colored. I think he's waiting for us. Does he want us to look at the seal?
Looks like the puppy PC wants the rainbow seal to take us somewhere.
A sky full of bubbles. A rainbow-colored lake.
It's just like the story Twinkle was telling us. I can't believe it really exists.
But where did that puppy PC go?
Looks like there's a village up ahead. Nikki, let's head over there and ask around.
What's our goal?
To be Bubble Choir conductor.
What do we need?
Precision and rhythm.
And how do we train?
When catching bubbles, we must focus.
That's not enough. Listen to me. Bubble bloom, flick of the wrist, catches them all. Conduct to the left, conduct to the right, and the wind will carry the tune. Just aim at the bubbles and conduct to win. Here, try those bubbles over there. Whoa, by the rainbow bubble bloom. Are you two?
Hello there. We're... I'm Nikki, a human stylist, and this is my companion.
Not a cat, not a stylist. I'm the one and only Momo.
A living human? I've never seen one before. Fascinating.
Humans have never been to Serenity Island before. This is as headline-worthy as the Bathing Bliss Festival being postponed. I should write this down now.
Bathing Bliss Festival? What's that?
It's the grandest festival on Serenity Island. It only happens when bubble blooms blossom. When they do, bubbles fill the sky, and PCs line up for a bath. The rainbow spring water washes away all our troubles and stains. There's a bathing contest for the village heads, and the Bubble Choir gives a special performance. Oh, Ash was just practicing for the choir conductor audition. We were helping him rehearse.
That sounds so fun. But didn't you just say the Bathing Bliss Festival was postponed?
Yeah. There's been a recent outbreak of dirty thread disease. To keep everyone safe, the village heads decided to postpone it.
Dirty thread disease? Is that a PC sickness? It sounds dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Infected PCs become dirty and grimy, and they get hallucinations.
Huh? Nikki, that puppy PC we saw.
Oh yeah. We saw a puppy PC outside. He had stains all over and was acting strangely. Have you seen him before?
Outside? But we can't leave this place. How could...
You can't leave?
A dirty puppy PC. Haven't seen one of those. All the infected PC cases in Soapville are being managed by Tara, the village head. Why not go ask her? She might know the puppy you're looking for. Actually, I need to report to Tara anyway. When I'm done gathering bubbles, I'll head to Soapville and meet you. See you there. Reporting in, Tara. Bubble collection was a success. The bubbles are silky and smooth. Perfect cleansing lotion ingredients.
Well done. Once this old PC retires, you youngsters are...
Come on, Tara. Quit messing around. You've been talking about retiring for years.
Hey, don't be cheeky, Bootsy. If you all didn't insist on nominating me every time, I'd have stepped down ages ago. A human! An actual human!
Nikki, Momo, you're here! This is Tara, head of Soapville and the most formidable scrubbing champ on all of Serenity Island.
Tara, nice to meet you.
Whoa, scrubbing champ? That sounds impressive.
That's right. Back in my prime, no one on Serenity Island could out-scrub me. Any PC who entered my bathhouse couldn't leave until their fabric was spotless, their threads smooth, and their colors vibrant. How about this? Why not hand Momo over to me? I'll scrub his front paws, then his back paws, his back, and his belly. Even his little toes and the tip of his tail will be spotless.
No thanks. I may not be a full cat, but I also really don't like baths.
Tara, you're going to scare our guests like that. Besides, didn't I just tell you? I have something important to ask you.
Yes, you're right. Business first, then. Business. About that puppy PC you've been looking for. I haven't seen him. Normally, all the village's infected PCs are given rainbow spring water therapy, and there haven't been any puppies among them.
Huh? Could he be from that weird group? The ones who refuse to bathe after getting infected? The somethings.
Hey, quit talking nonsense, Bootsy!
That rainbow spring water therapy, is it specially made to cure dirty thread disease?
That's right. Centuries ago, there was a massive outbreak of dirty thread disease. Nearly every resident of Serenity Island fell ill. Thankfully, the Guardian saved us. He left behind 2 nuggets of wisdom, one of which was rainbow spring water therapy.
The Silver Gill's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants.
Back then, the legendary Serenity Spring flowed with rainbow spring water, curing everyone and restoring peace to Serenity Island.
What an amazing story. So, can we speak to the PCs undergoing therapy? Maybe they know that infected puppy PC.
They're still in therapy. Once their fabric is fully restored, I'll definitely let you meet them and ask your questions. Yes. Anyway, my esteemed guests, as the saying goes, even the busiest PC needs a good scrub, and even urgent matters require rest to complete. I prepared a thuddy squash cabin just for you. Bootsy, you're in charge of showing our guests around Soapville and ensuring they get a proper rest at the cabin.
Leave it to me. Nikki and Momo, you two follow me. You'll have a fun and relaxing time for sure. Everyone in Silkville, still lives in these Thuddy Squash cabins. Sit just outside your door, sunbathe, and enjoy a bubble bath. How about it? Sound relaxing, right? Welcome to the Soakville Bathhouse, our favorite spot to relax and bathe. The bathhouse is run by Granny Bubbles. My friend Murmur works here too. Every time I see rainbow spring water, I think of the Guardian. According to the legend, the Guardian was a PC revered by all. He is brave and responsible. But after leaving behind those 2 nuggets of wisdom, no one knows where he went. Only some legends remain. Hey, Murmur! Over here! Oopsie. These are my new friends, Nikki the human and her companion Momo.
Hello there, Murmur.
Hello. Hang on. How come you're not at the Soakville Bathhouse, Murmur?
I had some personal matters, so I took the afternoon off. But don't worry, I put the cleaning brushes in neat rows and filled the cleansing lotion bottles all the way to the top.
And you scrubbed every PC nice and clean?
Yes, I made sure everything was ready before I left, so I could take off from work for a bit.
Are you okay, Murmur? You're acting strange today.
It's just, I promised Granny Bubbles. I promised her I'd hurry back because the bathhouse has so many guests lately. It needs more rainbow spring water and more hard-working PCs. I'm sorry. Bootsy, Nikki, Momo, I've got to go now. I need to get back to the bathhouse to help Granny Bubbles. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun.
What in the... Murmur's acting so weird today.
Does Murmur always act like that?
She's completely different. Murmur doesn't normally talk that much, but today she met 2 complete strangers, a human and a Momo, and said over 5 whole sentences.
Murmur's normally a quiet PC? That really is surprising.
Yeah, she acted more like her old self just now. She used to always be a bit shy, but was eager to help others. And when she was happy, she would chatter non-stop. But after that thing happened, Murmur has become more and more reserved.
And what was that?
Well, a long time ago, before the Bathing Bliss Festival, there was a cave-in at the Steamville Crystal Salt Cavern. Unfortunately, Murmur was there and got trapped. She was missing for several days. We were all so worried. Luckily, she somehow made it back to the village on her own.
That's good. Thankfully, everything turned out okay.
Yeah, but the experience left Murmur shaken. Afterwards, she started talking about strange things. Everyone was a little put off. But I thought the strange things were fascinating, even if they were just hallucinations. I even asked if I could write them down, so I could turn them into a series of novels. But Murmur hasn't talked much since. Maybe she stopped because nobody believed her stories. After that, Murmur became less cheerful. She often went off alone to the Guardian statue, hugging a whistle and staring vacantly. Sometimes she spent all day doing it.
Seems like it had a big impact on her.
Yeah, but it's okay. Murmur was really talkative just now. Maybe that's a sign she's starting to feel herself again. After that incident, Murmur became very interested in all sorts of legends. Stories about the Guardian and humans. Maybe she was excited about seeing a living human for the first time. I'm going to compile the stories you've told me and the Guardian legends I've already collected. Then I'll give them to Murmur. I'm sure that'll make her happy.
Great idea. In that case, let me tell you more stories about humans.
Here we are. This is the Thuddy Squash Cabin Tara prepared for you. She's not big on managing village affairs, but when something needs doing, she's super efficient.
All right, Nikki. We get to stay in a Thuddy Squash cabin.
What a cozy cabin. Thank you, Bootsy, and thank you, Tara.
You're the most special guest Soakville has had in centuries. You can rest here or explore the village as much as you like. Just don't wander too far. Leaving the village might cause problems.
Huh? Is it dangerous outside Soapville?
Well, usually it's super peaceful, but the path leading to Steamville has been broken recently. And there's the dirty thread disease issue. Everyone just thinks it's best to stay cautious. Besides, Serenity Island hasn't always been so harmonious. A long time ago, during the Great Mending Era, there were a lot of injuries. Everyone had to work hard together to mend their terrifying wounds. Then came the dirty thread disease outbreak, which was truly awful. Without the Guardian's wisdom and the Silvergale's protection, I don't know how we would have gotten through it.
I didn't realize Serenity Island had such a tough past. This Guardian seems to be an extremely important PC.
Of course! According to the legend, he drove away a massive S-Ling that attacked Serenity Island, divided land for the villages, and even hosted the very first Bathing Bliss Festival.
That sounds like one busy PC.
Each version of the legend tells the story a little differently. When I was helping Murmur collect the stories, it was a real headache. Regardless of the version, he's always praised for his courage, and all the stories end the same way. After leaving his wisdom, the Guardian just mysteriously vanishes forever.
Earlier, Terra mentioned the Guardian left 2 nuggets of wisdom. What was the other one?
Ahem. The Guardian said, "Never set foot upon the misty peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep." So on Serenity Island, the Misty Peak is strictly off limits. No one's allowed up there. The elders say it's because the sacred Silvergale lives up there. But some of my friends are in the PC Adventure Club. They think it's because there's an S-Ling that eats PCs! Whoa! Did I scare you? Don't worry, it's just a legend. Alright, I've got to help move some bubble essence. That's a super important ingredient for the cleansing lotion. I'll also drop by the bathhouse to check on Murmur. You two get some rest.
Nikki, do you want to look around some more?
Momo, let's take a rest. You came to Serenity Island too. Hey, your bell is still... Huh? Wait! Momo, wake up! That strange puppy PC is here. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Where's that puppy PC trying to lead us anyway?
He seems to know this place. He must be native to Serenity Island. But why have no other PCs seen?
Terra, here again?
Ah, Granny Bubbles. Until the heart of spring is restored, I can't scrub a single PC.
Those infected PCs you sent over are fine, but you're the one stressing every day. Your fabric has gone all rough. Come by the bathhouse sometime for a proper soak.
Once I've sent all our infected PCs to Steamville, I'll definitely swing by. I'll let Macy handle all the stress for me.
You stubborn PC. Worried about everyone, but still acting like you don't want the responsibility. Fine. I'm heading back to prepare for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Once you've sorted these issues, everyone will soak and scrub to their heart's content.
If only the Guardian was still here. Holy cleansing lotion! What? How are you here? I mean, what nice weather tonight.
Sorry, Terra. We weren't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to be passing by. We overheard you talking about sending the infected PCs to Steamville. Did something happen?
I can't hide this for much longer. I might as well tell you. The thing is, the Rainbow Spring therapy completely failed.
What?
Granny Bubbles and I just can't work out why the therapy that saved Serenity Island before is completely useless now. We scrubbed and scrubbed the infected PCs in rainbow spring water. I even used my best scrubbing techniques, but the contamination won't budge, not even a little. I have no choice but to send them to Steamville to try their crystal salt baths. It's made from a super concentrated crystallized essence of rainbow spring water. It just might work.
But the path to Steamville is cut off.
Yes, like a threadbare cloth scrubbed once too hard, a single tear is all it takes. Earlier, when you asked to talk to the infected PCs, I turned you down because I didn't want you to find out that the therapy wasn't working. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
That's okay. You did your best to keep the village peaceful. Don't worry. We'll definitely find a way to cure the infected PCs.
We can help.
Ah, such a kind human and noble Momo. But the heart of Spring's buds have been tainted with dark essence. We haven't even found the contamination source, let alone figured out how to purify it.
Purify? That's what Nikki does best.
I have a purification ability. Let me try.
Oh, honored guests! You're truly more valuable than aged cleansing lotion and bubbles. If you can resolve this issue, anything that Soapville can possibly offer is yours. I'll give you my title of scrubbing champ.
That's the most valuable thing here?
Such an important title shouldn't be given away so lightly. Don't worry. I, the purifying champ, will definitely solve this contamination problem. Speaking of which, we do have a small request. We ran into that puppy PC again earlier. Have you seen him anywhere?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I asked the infected PCs for you earlier, and they also said they hadn't seen him. Wherever that puppy came from, it's even harder to figure out than my secret 18 scrubbing techniques.
So strange, but the most important thing now is resolving this Heart of Spring issue.
I'm counting on you. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. Hopefully, we can get this all sorted out.
It's getting late. Bootsy probably needs some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
Nikki, Momo, Tara told me everything. You can purify dark essence? That's incredible. It would be great if you could fix the Heart of the Spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others.
Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
I remember. It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I figured out the naming strategy. Maybe I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nickyville.
Whoa, what an amazing name! How about I include a character from Nickyville in my new novel? Someone with powerful purification skills and a super cool cat-like companion.
Bootsy, do you enjoy writing stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club to share all kinds of stories. We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who Refused to Bathe. A tale about a PC that hates bats.
What a scary name! PC that hates bats. I feel like I've heard that before.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected PCs that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things. To avoid bathing, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness. Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the rinse-free rebels. I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging my questions.
Casey's refusing to bathe. If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Exactly. If we ever find them, we have to convince them to return.
Nikki, we should hurry up and purify the buds of the Heart of Spring.
Yeah, on it. Bootsy, do you know where the buds are?
The Heart of Spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but I do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to them there. Yup. Nikki, Momo, these are the water quality monitors of Soapville. Senior members of the PC Adventure Club, and my good friends, Frank and Stan.
Hello.
Wow, we have guests! A human, a big kitty, a human.
Hello, new friends with so many impressive titles.
You look identical, but you give off completely different vibes.
Huh? We're different? How? I think we're pretty much the same. Aren't we alike, Stan? How are we different?
Frankly, messing around like this just won't stand.
Fine. You never play with me. Nikki, you three will, right? I got lots of stuff from the Rainbow Spring. Scraps of cloth, buttons, patches, hair clips, and scraps of cloth.
Wait, why were there so many things at the spring?
And you said scraps of cloth twice.
All right, Frank. Normally I'd totally play with you, but today we've got important things to do. Nikki wants to know where the contaminated buds are. She can help purify them.
Purify them? Great. It's spread to 4 places. By the Guardian statue, in the old ruins, the Bubble Bloom field, and the brewing workshop. The order doesn't matter, and neither does the severity.
Order? Severity?
Sorry. Since I became a water quality monitor, I've never encountered a problem this big. The buds are contaminated, the Heart of Spring is weak, and the paths are cut off.
The buds are on stone trees. Stone trees are tall. Taller than humans. Much, much taller.
What?
Oh, are you saying the buds are high up on the stone trees? PCs can float up, but it's hard for humans to reach them, right?
Exactly. The stone trees in the wilderness are much taller than those around Soapville. Even we PCs struggle to float up there.
If floating isn't an option, then...
Spring blooms, of course. We can, whoosh, fly right up there with those.
I see. Follow me. There are many small spring blooms growing on the Heart of Spring's roots. When awakened, they shoot small water spouts, similar to those from the Heart of Spring itself. Master riding the Spring Bloom water spouts and you'll be able to reach higher places and move around the wilderness much easier.
Whoosh!
That plop. It wouldn't happen to be the sound of us falling, would it?
No wonder you're a senior explorer in the PC Adventure Club, Frank. You really know your way around the wilderness.
Thank you. Now that we know this, I'll be able to purify those buds in no time.
Be careful out there. Stay safe.
Nikki, have you figured out how to use the spring blooms to get around?
Yeah, I can acquire a Spring Bloom Awakening outfit, and then use their water sprouts to reach the buds way up high.
The Heart of Infinity glitch is not letting me get the thing. Well, I'm gonna try logging in and out to see if it fixes it. I think it's downloading a hotfix. Let's see if after this hotfix make sure it's back on. Whatever they fixed, it wasn't my shirt.
Spring Bloom Awakening outfit is good to go. Now it can move around much more easily. Let's head to the first contaminated mud. statue. Is this the guardian that Bubble first mentioned?
Everyone in Silkville knows. I wonder what kind of past he had, and where he wound up.
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one. Piece of cake.
traces of humans who lived here.
Nikki, over there! Are those pieces from a battle? There's a PC surrounded by S-Lings. Nikki, quick, help him. Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one. Oh, wow! Humans live here in the old ruins? What a groundbreaking discovery! Humans can purify S-Lings and are accompanied by round, chubby creatures. When I get back, I'll publish this adventure log, and then I'll definitely become the star of the PC Adventure Club. Would you mind coming with me, human?
That's right. I'm the human living in the shadows of Serenity Island. I never thought someone would find me.
Nikki, don't scare that little PC. Look, his threads are unraveling.
Sorry. Actually, Momo and I aren't from Serenity Island. We're here to help purify the contaminated buds.
Ah, I see. Looks like asking Granny Bubbles for leave from the bathhouse was a waste.
Huh? Do you also work at the Soakville bathhouse?
Don't remind this great explorer about that boring job. All I did was scrub, day after day. Even my signature move, the Freddy Vortex. Only Tara was willing to try it. I grabbed her buttons and did a whopping dry spin. Tara seemed busy nowadays and rarely comes to bathe. Boring job like that doesn't deserve the cool title of Soakville Spin Dry Specialist. It's just as misleading as the PC Adventure Rankings.
The PC Adventure Rankings? What's that?
Huh? You don't know? It's the classic rankings from the PC Adventure Club. It ranks all the places worth exploring on Serenity Island by difficulty level. The old ruins are clearly marked as beginner level, so why are there so many S-Lings here? The rankings are flawed. I'll file a complaint. A formal complaint.
We heard the bud contamination only started recently. The S-Lings probably weren't here before.
Oh, I see. I knew it couldn't be my fault. I'd never fail a beginner level challenge. It was all just a mix-up. A great explorer? More like a great excuse maker. Once I've completed every challenge on the rankings, except the top difficulty, no PCs or cats will be able to question my status.
So, where is the top difficulty location?
That would be the legendary Forbidden Zone, Misty Peak. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silver Gale from his...
I've got it. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep. Bootsy said this was the second nugget of wisdom left behind by the Guardian.
Yes. Anyway, no PCs know the way to Misty Peak. Maybe some did, but he never came back down. While I, Freddy, am fearless, I wouldn't dare think about going up Misty Peak. Only a foolish little PC like Murmur would make such bold claims.
Murmur said she's been to Misty Peak?
Murmur doesn't seem like one to exaggerate. I don't believe it. If Murmur really completed the top difficulty challenge, why stay at the bathhouse listening to Granny Bubbles and doing boring chores? If it were me, I'd already be a golden explorer and lead the entire PC Adventure Club. Anyway, today's adventure ends here. There are countless PCs waiting for me to wring them dry back home. It could be that this is the life a destined great explorer must face. Human, thank you for your help today. Farewell!
It was immediately teleported to the Memorial Wish Mountain. It teleported here to Flow, which is send me somewhere else.
The sun's go-
Yeah, we moved on to the next step. Like we were able to catch the animals in the main hub. Because for the life of me, I could not find a fish or anything in this area. Well, the game froze, so this is as far as I'm going to be able to stream Infinity Nikki for today. Like, I can't even, like, yes. It's not giving me the option to skip. Yeah, it's frozen. Well, I hope you have fun. So I'm gonna go to bed. This is as far as I'm gonna stream this for today. Bye bye and God bless. Get some sleep, all of you.